Sorry, poor network thing cut off. The people that are still that the EFCC, as I was talking about the bad government in Nigeria, why Tinubu switch over to the Niger Republic and switch up their lives. I'm going to join it together later. I'm sorry for that. Now, I'm talking about the people in the house sharing money. When you are suffering, can't fill your car anymore. You can't buy food tanks in your cars anymore. Can you? Can you fill up your car nowadays? Everybody is suffering. Everybody is screaming, no money, no money. The best thing you do, you go to Niger Republic because you are supplying them light and they overthrow the government there. The military overthrow the government there. You switch up their lights. And you are talking about democracy. Are you part of the democracy at all? The democracy, does it fit you? The democracy fits you. See the way the election is, and you guys to come out and talk about democracy. You are military. There's no difference within you. You treat us as if that we don't know what we are doing anymore. Now in house they are sharing money. Sharing, and every other thing is being shared there. And the other people, we are looking, suffering. People are suffering, crying for food to eat. People are crying for food to eat. Some people are now, they have to walk from house to work. People, and now you're talking about democracy. And now you have the guts of switching up another country's lights. That one, switching up the light of another country is something below what a human being would do to another human being. About Tinubu, that's stupid. I don't know how to say it. Heartless. You switch off a light of a whole country because part of the lights you are supplying them. Baba, do you think the military that take over, they're going to be part of the light you switch off? Do you think the military will feel the light you switch off them? No, Baba. It's the poor people will suffer it. Do you want me to say that again? It's the poor masses that will suffer what you did. The poor masses, they are the ones that's going to be suffering for what you just did. For you switch off the light, the poor masses is going to suffer it. It's just like say the switch off a light in Nigeria. Will you, Baba Tinubu, will you feel it? No, you will not. The same thing goes down there. So if you do anything to Niger Republic, you are not punishing the big boys. You are punishing the poor boys. By you switch up their light, you're punishing the poor boys. Because it's the poor boys that don't have money to buy generator. The big boys, they have generator to fuel and do anything they want. As you call yourself democracy man, and you go to other country and switch off the light within 24 hours, they take over the country, Baba, democracy no dey your blood though. That military dey your God. Military, no one in the blood, you just pretending that democracy, no democracy in your blood. No democracy at all. We know that there's no democracy in your blood. Because if there's one democracy in your blood, you will not switch off a light of a country. You will not even go near it. Switch off a light. You take off the light. Now, the poor people living there, they start saying, for years, their light have not been switched off, but you went to switch it off. Now, if I'm the Niger people, you know what I will do? I will go and blow off the dam. You know where the dam is? That supply light, and blow it off. So everybody will be in the same level. If I'm them, that's what I will do. So when we blow it off, now we will now start from the beginning again. Because you have a contract that you supply them a light. And you and all the other people that they come from Europe, that in their own country, the light never goes up for 1 second. And you told them you switch off their light, and they kept quiet. The European people that you are dealing with, they kept quiet. Nobody tells you that go and put on their lights back for them because it's poor masses. We know why you are doing all this. We know because of the gas. You're transferring from Nigeria to Morocco or wherever you're taking the gas to, so that you come into Europe. Have you ever sit down one day and said to yourself, how are we going to make Africa work together without you crossing over to Europe? When Gaddafi did it, we know what they did to him. They destroy him and they kill him. That's the reason why they kill him, because he has done nothing wrong. We know he hasn't done anything wrong. But you guys just went to kill him. They kill him for no reason. He hasn't done anything wrong. Nothing. They want to bring the country down because he looks after the country the way it's supposed to be looked after. But now about Tinubu, you now let them use you. You're letting them use you against your own people. Using you against your own people. They are using you against your own people. Your own people are suffering. Your own people are crying. And you let the white people, you start them using you. And there's nothing anybody will say about it. The people haven't got light. Everything keep quiet in their own country. And this is a country that have 24 hours light supply. That they having light supply, everything is going fine with them. Now, because the military overthrown. The military overthrow a country, it doesn't mean that you should punish the poor masses. Am I making sense? A military overthrow a country doesn't mean that you should start punishing the poor masses. Because the poor masses got nothing to do with that. Or because the poor masses is happy that the military overthrow, that's why you did that. I know they've done that. You've switched it off before. Even though you switch the light off, they still come out. They are really happy with themselves. But one thing I want us to sit down and think and look about is that if you are watching this program, if you let me share it to these people to get to them and they see how we are talking rubbish. Baba, in Europe, sir, I know military never overthrow, never do anything. But they do their own thing plainly, with truly, no corruption, no stealing, no light taking. Even though they could come to you, Africa, and see us killing ourselves, and they have nothing to say, all they want to supply is for them to supply us with guns or bring aid to us. They never complain about you rigging election badly, killing people, dying during the election, and people that kill people during election, they're still in power. They never come out and talk about those things. All what they point, what they want is what they want. What they want is the power. They want the light. They want your petrol. They want your urine. What do you call that? They want everything from Africa to come to Europe, and then they make use of it. How you live, it doesn't concern them. And you as a leader, you never sit down one day and say, listen now, Europe is one of the best places, and everything in Africa is going towards Europe. Can't we just sit down and let our country be like London or America? In Lamada program, I talk about it, the resources and the benefits you get when you live in UK. And most of the things they are using to look after people here is coming from Africa. And now they will have a meeting with you, punishing your own sister. Because you punishing your own sisters, I don't know how the joy you have in it. The joy that comes to you, that make you happy, that my sister have no light, my brother have no light, I switch the light off because there's a coup in their country. Yes, I did that. I switch the light off. There's a coup in their country, and now we are in democracy. We don't, Baba. You guys that come to practice democracy, do we even see the impact of democracy in our life? Baba, I want to remind you this, sir. Before you come to power, the petrol is 200 naira. You remove the subsidy because they used you to remove it, and now it's 700 and something. Baba, I tell something to you. Yesterday, money £1 to 1 naira. No, a naira is 1,100 to £1. Are you destroying the country, or what are you doing, sir? When you are coming in, everybody was, we tell you, Yoruba Nation, let's leave the country and we have a better place. You say no, you want to go to Nigeria. It's Nigeria the money is. Now they are using you to do everything they cannot do. To see how we're supposed to have split Nigeria. When you once said that you are taking a war to Niger Republic, you hear what the Hausa people said to you. There were people, you dare not. And Baba, they don't burn you well. There you go. They don't burn you well. We pray, make you go, but they don't burn you well, Baba. We pray, may you carry war go. May you come see the way they go to you. We told you, the Northerners are the one who ruling Nigeria. The Mumu Southwest people, they can't talk. Once you give them money, that's all they know. But the Northerners will tell you what they want. And once they tell you what you want, maybe you right or wrong, you will follow them. You will follow them. We know it. You will follow them. And there's nothing you can do. You can't stop them when they say this is this and this is that. That's what you will do. And we keep on shouting to you, Baba, let's split this thing off. Let everybody go on its way. Let us stay on our way. Let them stay over. But you can't do that. You want to be Nigerian president. Now you are Nigerian president. You are now frustrating other people. Baba, today gas is going up. People run from petrol to gas. Now gas is going up. What do you think they're going to say again? Baba Tinubu, what do you think people will say again? In your time, everything goes up. That's what they will say. Everything goes up in your time. Your time, petrol went up, not even went up little, went sky bang up. They wait for you to get there. They told them they go remove the subsidy. Because me, Gbedu, I'm still repeating myself. The subsidy on petrol, come and tell me the people you are giving that money to. Tell us the people you are giving the money to that make the subsidy go up to that kind of money. If you are paying some rich money as you pay Dangote alone for building, Dangote alone for having rice, Dangote alone for having sugar, gas, everything Dangote alone. We know that one. But who are the other people you carry petrol for? Who are the people collecting it? How much are you paying them? That to make other 1 billion, about 2 million people, more than 2 million, about 100 million people to start buying petrol, 700 and something pounds, naira, from 200. If government is paying that subsidy, why didn't they keep on paying them and let people be using petrol for 200 naira? And you're happy, and some mumu will come out and say, government have been wasting money. Which money has not been government have been wasting? How long has Nigerian government have been wasting money? We need to go back and look at our history back. And you see how much the military that you say is so good spent. And now come back and tell us how much is this civilian spending. When you go back and look at it, you will see that the military government is even better off this civilian government. Yes, I'm saying it. They may be harsh, they may be wicked, of course. Anybody that will look after African people must be harsh. Anybody that looking after African people, they must be harsh. They must be strong and harsh. Because if they are not harsh, if they are not strong, you people will bring them down. You people will bring them down without saying nothing. They have to be harsh. When you people see guns, you behave yourself. I remember in Idiagbon time, people kill in the petrol station. People kill at the bus stop. One beer that go kill. One beer that goes on that me. That's the type of government we need in Nigeria. For government. I remember NEPA those days. One beer that they burn you well, make you cross road, or they burn you well, make NEPA take light without telling us a good reason. Everything is in order. Everything. Until this bad head, IBB come and scatter everything. And the IBB that scattered everything, that lied, that killed everybody, he's still alive. Nobody go and ask him, what's the point, what's his reason? He anointed the president, he did not come out, we did not go and probe him, and we are talking about democracy. After he died now, you now put his name in Military Airport. You now put his name somewhere. People that treat Nigeria badly. People that bring Nigeria down. The people that kills, they are become Nigerian heroes. The people that destroy, that steal Nigeria thing, they become Nigeria heroes. The people that keep on stealing and they still stealing, they become Nigerian heroes. Can you imagine Wike that ESCC is looking for? They use him as one of the ministers. Agbabiole, that stole all the money, that they went to his house, he was babbling, crying under the chair when the ESCC wanted to pick him up. He becomes your Senate president. You see your life? All the thieves now hold good position in Nigeria. But when you idiots catch somebody that stole a bread, ordinary bread, you will kill him. Or somebody that stole a phone, you will call him Ole and you kill him. Whereas when you see the big Oles, you hail them. We keep on telling you all this, but we are not gonna say anything. We will keep on saying it anyway. But we will be in a position of laughing you because it's not going to do anything to us. So my community come in now. It's not going to do anything to me. It's you that is living there. You're going to be suffering, keep on suffering and smiling. Because Fela said it long time again, suffering and smiling. And since he said it, no change. No change. Position there. Later on now, you see some idiots, some APC, Egbe people. They will come out, start saying, oh, give us time. Which time do you want? Time to loot more and more and destroy the country. Time to get more time to destroy the country. To destroy it. By the time we see it, we have nothing left. The time we should give you, yeah? That's the time he wants us to give you. You will get the time. You will get the time. By stealing all Nigerian money. By destroying Nigeria fully. By finish everything up. That's the time you are waiting for. You will get it. You will get the time. Time for you to make sure nothing works anymore. And the rich people will be getting richer. Immediately, the idiots that are changing money, government, the court said release him on bail. DSS, no. DSS is now even worse than military. And you are talking about democracy. When you have DSS that is not listening to law, and you, the president, that are talking about democracy, you don't believe in the law at all. You do your own thing. You bully the country. Because when the Lord said, release him, you hold him down there, and you are talking about democracy. The guy that instructs him to do what he did, you don't go and ask that one, you don't hold that one down. Because he's a full animal, you can't touch him. He's a baby, a big begele that you are holding down. Baba, you need to wake up. Because there's so many things you need to adjust yourself with. The person you are owing is not the one that causes any call. The person that sends him the message is the one that is supposed to go and hold down. Just the Buhari, he should come out and tell you about it. Not the poor boy. And you're talking about democracy. You're not practicing democracy at all, Baba. You're not practicing democracy at all. And let's come back to our brothers in Africa. Our brother in Africa, let's talk about them. They are our brothers. They are our sisters. You can't do anything to them. Even though they overthrow their country, the law, or do anything in their country, their people are happy. You deal with the people in the country, not what you think you are, thinking outside the country. The person they remove is a thief like you, that get into power by force like you, and they remove him. The minute you take over that, we don't want them to take our resources to this place again. Or even here, that is even France giving their money for them. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? France is the one keeping Niger Republic money for them. Is the one printing money for them. And I believe if they are doing all that, Niger Republic should be like paradise. Like Francis. Niger Republic is supposed to be paradise like Francis. Have a new road, have a new fantastic everything. But no, they are the poorest country in Africa. And still you switch up their light. The country is already poor, the poorest country in Africa. Now you now switch up their light. About Tinubu, you get us the deal. You get us the deal. We said to you, Yoruba Nation is the best for us. The power you put in Nigeria is supposed to put in Yoruba Nation. But no, you refuse. You refuse. But now you're not talking about democracy and you are punishing other countries that they are practicing their own thing easily. You now shocked. Baba, you see, when I just remember switch up their electricity, man, it's just like, Baba, I don't know. Your sanction is more than me. It's worse than a military man, Baba. If you are a military man, you will be so worse. I'm saying this again. Your sanction is so worse and bad. And the people you are fighting for, they've never come out that, oh boy, go and switch on their light back. Because I believe by now they're supposed to have tell you that, no, don't switch up their light. By you switching up their light, it's not fair. Ṣé Sergeant General tó gbàjọba òun ni iná tó kàn ṣó máa bá ṣòro kó dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ni? Do you think the light get to him? The countdown is down for every one of us in that area. That's the agreement you guys made. But you refuse to listen to that. You bring your own law in by switching them up. They should go and just blow the county down, man. And everybody don't have light, so we stay level. And it's going to happen one day. It's going to happen. Because what you think you are doing to other people, they will do it to you too one day. I know you are old, but the people around you, the chiefs around you, because I didn't see any one of your ministers that is not listed on the EFCC list as a chief. All of them are running away. They want immunity so that they will not be probed. The only people that will be probed, that will be able to bring down, are the people that you don't like immediately. Those are the people that you don't like. Those are the people that offend you, that is still in the FCC and DSS hand. And you're talking about democracy. Baba, I'm saying this on Kamilara, the way you switch up their light. Because those people have done nothing wrong to you. If you want to go and fight war with them, why didn't you take your intelligence, your DSS, that have brain, to go and bring them down? Why did you just sit down in a normal way and do it? But the people, the European people you are sitting down with, their own country is fast. Nothing goes wrong. But you never see in that way. You people will see Nigeria money, bring it down here because they will accept the money from you. You are building a place that when you want to run away in one day, they will give you a chance of staying there. Ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe nìyẹn bàbá? Ṣé plan yìí nìyẹn? Ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ tó lẹ́nu yẹn? Is that what you are planning? Is that what you are putting down? So that when you leave power, okay, something wrong may be going wrong, I may run to Europe and stay there, nobody will hold me. The way we want to run away in those days and carry half of our bank and bring it down here. You, all of you that you are staying around this man, let him know that what he's doing is wrong. It is wrong. Switching off the light is like killing person. The poor children, poor women, poor men, poor everybody around the country, they will be in darkness. And you think God is not looking at you. God is looking at you. Ọlọ́run rí yín bàbá. Ọlọ́run rí yín. Ẹ̀pànà oníná. Ọlọ́run rí yín. Ẹni tó bá pààyàn. Ọlọ́run ń dùn. I don't know about that, but we should just stay here and tell us the truth. We Africans are supposed to look after each other. No matter what happened, we still have to be our brother's keeper. But Tinubu, you never be a brother's keeper. And we know maybe the president there is your friend. No matter what you do, you can't install him back. He is gone. It will be a history to install him back. History. Tinubu, history, Baba. Because if you are pushing it for those guys to kill him, and there's nothing you can do. When they kill Abiola, he shouts, "Hey, the America, Europe, Kiliwashi, nada." They did nada. They did nothing. Nothing they did. So if you think they cannot kill the poor boy, Morasi, you take your word down there and go and fight them. But I know it's for them being there, no. They don't burn you well, may you go there. That one is for sure. I repeat it. They don't burn you well. You go there with your own happiness, but they don't burn you well, may you go. Because that's not, they know the other people will kill you, they will cut off your head, they will do anything bad to you. Because you know, the people that put you there, they are Niger and they are Hausa people. So no matter what you do and no matter what you say, I think you are crazy. No matter what you do, sir, Baba, switch on their light back. There are poor people, there are poor masses suffering for that light. It's not the big people. The big people who have generators in their house. All the big boys have generators. It's only the poor people who are going to be suffering on all these things. Put the light back on. That's what I'm going to say this morning. And please, if you are watching this program, help us share. And now let me go into Yoruba Nation a little bit. My Yoruba people, you share wa. And Yoruba share wa. Nothing is happening anymore, yeah? Nothing is happening anymore. Yeah? Tomorrow, I think I will say the reason why nothing is happening. Because I got to grab body. I got to grab body. The team I got to grab body. I want to do because all my show some of them take grab body. But the lẹ́yìn Ìgbòho àròlógún mímọ́. Àrí ológun mímọ́. Àgbègbè ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ń sọ pé bákan. Mi mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe o. Yoruba Nation ṣé ti dúró ni. Anyway, mo kí gbogbo yín o. Gbogbo àti ẹ̀ ń gbé Nàìjíríà ẹ̀kú ara líle o. Ọmọ kíkọ́ Babangida. Tinubu ó ń treat yín dáadáa. Ó ń tọ́jú yín. Bó ṣe ń fún yín ní kòkó gbà yín lórí. Ẹ̀yin APC tẹ̀lé òdìbò fún ọ ẹkú ìbò. Ṣé gbogbo ilé ti rí rìsọ́ọ̀tì yín sìn? Ṣé ti rí rìsọ́ọ̀tì yín? Bàjẹ́ sọ pé ọ̀tọ̀ máa kó sí ọmọ àtúnṣe. Ṣé ti rí pé àwọn olè lọ́kùtù kó bẹ̀? Ó wá di Buhari, Babangida, Tinubu and the 48 seats.